It's not a costume? Demon skin? I have demon skin?
It's not a costume.
Wait, are we all in the shot, Breydon?
Yeah.
Check that.
Yeah, I did.
Breydon set up the shot he wanted.
I did.
You
worked
with
on
Emily
this.
right there? She's in the shot?
I know. That's
Yeah.
why it's backfired.
That's why its back is further than it was
Oh, is
I don't
Susie
know
in the
how
shot?
Now she
Probably.
is.
What? This isn't
We on air?
Would you like
We're
to
on air,
look at-
bitches.
Oh, yeah.
Halloween cast.
Halloween cast,
2017.
baby! Wait, are we recording?
Yeah. I love how we're gonna put a spooky background on TV and just Rogan.
I got it. Spooky
Go Rogan.
He's a pretty freaky bitch.
Hold on, let me check. Careful.
Oh,
you could stop
God.
the recording theoretically.
Not if I type spooky background.
Dude, that stops the fucking. That's the code for stop the recording immediately.
To be fair, it doesn't look like it's doing anything.
Ooh.
You see? Oh, I can't even tell now because. Beautiful.
Looks
Oh,
like
it's so spooky.
it's not full
It's so
screen.
yeah.
First off, I'd like to thank Emily for the candy treat she bought.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, those Jolly Ranchers.
Rolling in candy.
Good.
Now I can't tell. Oh, it's
Do you
on the other
think-
side. Now we're definitely in danger of stopping the recording.
In danger. Aaron doesn't know how to work computers. This is gonna be a problem.
But it doesn't make doesn't make lines.
It is, so the recording is stopped.
I don't know how to tell
Ooh.
No, alright, so
that.
go.
Oh yeah,
It's like, all right, cool.
Woo.
There you go. Spooky.
We did it. Oh no, Rogan's pretty spooky, man.
Rogan's a spooky ass
You'll
dude.
alpha
Man.
male
He's
your
gonna
ass.
stop smoking weed. Pray for Joe.
Pray for Joe.
Right.
All right, so Halloween cast, decidedly less festive.
Last year we're all dressed up. This year we have
To be
mustaches.
fair, we did it way closer to Halloween. It was like the weekend of. This is like in the middle of the month.
Plus we could
Because we were late last time. We
And-
posted the Halloween cast like in November on like a Remembrance Day. It was like a Remembrance Day cast, and it was very inappropriate.
Saving Private Ryan's on TV. Black Hawk Down.
we're all dressed up as Nazis.
It's funny, fight.
Oy vey. Wait.
No.
Hey. So how's it going?
How's everyone's week's been? Dako, you had a good week?
Good week.
Week's been good. Oh, I got yes.
Loren, you had a good week?
Lauren, how's your week?
Good.
Lauren, should your face like more sideways. Yeah, get that sweet side profile like last time.
Yeah, baby. That's why I'm looking right at the. Oh.
I'm not going to be couch hopping no more. New development in my life.
Nice.
Deadly.
Got a new place?
I feel like I need a mirror so I can look at Max while also looking at the camera. Because it's gonna be like.
Are you gonna the office him? Like someone gonna say something?
I'm gonna like
Halbert it.
pull some Halpert things going on. So last time we had a Ouija board here,
Tarot cards.
tarot cards.
We went balls to the
What
wall.
do we got spooky here other than diabetes?
We got spooky.
Spooky
I'm already
diabetes.
pre-diabetic. We got spooky background.
Yeah.
Anyone else have a numb foot?
No.
Dako's a goat.
I'm a goat.
That's pretty spooky.
With a mustache.
None of you got any spooky stories?
Not really.
Oh, you went back to that cabin where you got chased by a ghost dog.
Yeah. It was just a graveyard. But yeah, it was nice.
What do you- what?
Well,
It's not a cabin.
Graveyard, potato.
Details. No, it was just like, I don't know, the Moberly graveyard because it's very spooky. It's nice. Yeah. It was really pretty and fallish.
It is very like they got the old timey cross headstones.
Yeah, and it
It's
doesn't
not
have
even a
like.
headstone at all. It's just a wooden cross.
Yeah, then they just got in the center, there's like a big panel of all the names in it, but it's no like particular order. So, yeah, it's pretty nice.
Do you get chased by any ghost dogs then?
No. We had a casual time. We had some drinks and wandered around and yeah.
This
it
is
was
too much.
very
You can have
casual.
Psychedelics while in that graveyard.
No, I've smoked weed there and that's about it. Not very exciting.
Tell that time you told me a story that you didn't tell on air. I don't think, about your sister getting cuddled by a ghost, or your brother's girlfriend
Oh,
got ghost cuddled?
I think I did tell this on the last Halloween
I don't think so.
one.
I think you told me at your house,
I'm pretty
okay.
sure I don't remember.
and then I was like, I'm
Which-
pretty sure it's a neighbor.
Which
I was like trying to debunk it immediately.
Yeah, no, I don't know. It was
These mustaches are uncomfortable.
they
I
are the
think-
worst.
right?
Are they
And you
not?
can't drink with it.
Yeah, they're.
too much.
Well, it's super hard. You gotta be like,
Yeah, and you're getting
Max,
fur
put it
in
on.
there. Know it.
Oh, Max got the right idea, dude.
Oh, there we go.
Nice. I like that.
you look like Liam Gallagher.
Say I am fucking John Lennon.
Fuck off! I'm not going to say that.
That's very Liam Gallagher.
Okay, I'm thinking Shameless.
Yeah, I know.
What?
Liam Gallagher's the lead singer of
Oasis.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oasis.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like he does not look like a black infant.
Just having a rant the other day because he had to make his own tea. It was like a.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
He was so upset about it. Like, I used to have people that made tea.
I had
for
three
me.
guys here. It was like I had like three guys here. One guy doing this, stirring. One guy just holding the fucking cup.
One fucker down here stirring. He loved his mixture. He's like, that's fucking good.
Oh, I
man."
love how enthusiastic he was when he finally drank. It was just like it was like Tang. It was just like a vitamin orange drink, not even like a powder. And he's talking about how this is bullshit that he's having to mix this drink. And then when he drinks it, he just loves it. He drinks.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking good, man.
Nobody can make vitamin C shit like Liam Gallagher.
No, he's
apparently.
fucking.
just follows the instructions on the back. He's like, I don't know. I think I perfected this. I actually went a little over a teaspoon.
Oh,
Oh, that's extra
he would.
flavor.
He's getting wild.
Right? Oh, they're the worst.
Because
I thought that was such a good idea.
Yeah.
And you got that feeling of glue on your lip now?
Ow. Ugh.
It's not pleasant.
I'll just put it on here so when I drink,
Ah,
it looks like I
it's all
have a
coming together.
mustache. Huh?
Do you think fun happened in Moberly?
No, it was really mundane. We Fernie was sick and I was sick, so we like.
Oh,
were
that's the
super late.
worst!
Yeah, so we just like kept it casual, but everybody else got fucking destroyed. So yeah,
Oh, that's nice.
we went for a walk from
To remember.
yeah mainly.
Ah,
It was to
Maddie
remember. It
Mortimer,
was
right?
lovely. Yeah. I know we went through a walk late through the provincial sites because they're all closed down, and it was super beautiful and shit. And I was like, let's be loud because there's fucking bears and shit. And everybody was like, no, there's no bears. And then the next morning we woke up and there was bear poop in our campsite that wasn't there before. So I was like, yeah, there's fucking bears.
Are you sure? I was gonna say, did you wasn't pretty?
He's eaten a lot of berries recently.
He was sick, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I think the bear shit in our campground.
I do too, dog.
That's scary as fuck, man.
Yeah. No, I didn't like it at
Bear?
all,
You almost got
but-
killed by a bear.
That is
I'm gonna frame
scary.
that story.
Yeah.
That's real life scary.
Yeah.
No,
not
we had
spooky.
dogs. I figured if anything was going to get eaten, it was going to be the dogs. So
Mark
You know.
Miller has a shed just outside of his house. And that's where all his recording stuff is. And gear, if you want to go steal it, that's where it is. No, and I was staying there. Sometimes I'd stay there to record, or if I need to borrow his mixing gear, I'd just crash in that shed. But it's the worst because I'd stay up till 4 in, drinking Mountain Dew and eating Doritos and mixing, and then I have to take a shit, and I'm gonna do knock at their fucking door at 4 in and
Wait.
take a shit in their house.
Do they have a loud dog too?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the
Oh,
worst.
dude,
You got
it's
his shit
fucking
outside.
brutal.
You got his shit outside.
I could piss all I want, but then it's that's even creepy because you walk out 4 in the middle of winter, and I'm any minute a pack of wolves.
yeah, they're going to kill you.
Yeah, they're definitely going to kill me. They're waiting for me. I'm out there making noise. I can smell the Doritos. It is not good.
You're like, oh, I shouldn't have ate those 6 packs of Doritos. I got to shit. I got to shit so bad.
And I can hold in a shit like no one's business when I'm lazy about it. If I'm lying in bed and I gotta take a shit, but I don't want to get up because I just woke up or something, and I'm it's my
Push
day
us
off.
back 13 hours.
Yeah, exactly. It's 2 p.m. If it's 2 p.m., I can hold that fucker until 5:30. but when you can't, when it's not even an option, It's so much worse.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
And then like there's farts involved. You gotta hold those in because you're like,
But you can't
what's
push the
coming with the
fart
farts? Yeah,
Can't push the fart too hard.
yeah, exactly. It's just- and plus they're super smelly because they've been hanging out with shit all day. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. That's why I won't mix and marks anymore. I won't.
Not
Oh,
happening.
Mark, you gotta get an outhouse.
Or
And
at
one
least a
that's
shit
inside
bucket.
the house, like an in-outhouse. I don't want to leave the shed.
Just like attached to the other side of the shed.
Just a door.
It's just a window. Like I just shit out a window.
You can start doing that.
I remember I used to do that in. Not that exactly. What shit? Piss. I remember like when I lived in Vancouver, I did that once.
You
for
shit
some
out
reason.
windows in Vancouver.
I think it's because I broke my. I was in
fucking
Vancouver.
dirty, right, Demon Dad?
That's fucking filthy, man. That's filthy.
I missed everything you guys just
Yeah.
said.
It's a mess.
Oh, we were just goofing on you.
Oh, son of a bitch. But I remember I was living in I used to live in this dilapidated old house in Vancouver, and I went to leave my room one day, and the doorknob just fell out, and it was I couldn't
Nice.
open it, so I pissed out the window.
That's pretty legit though.
Right.
That's a okay.
Would have been funnier if
reason.
you pissed out the door hole.
Not pissing in my room.
So I was walking upstairs, like, what's that? They see like a stream going
I was
downstairs.
trying to get people's attention. I was locked in my room. I'm on the worst 21st century, and I could text someone.
It's like a brain
No,
glory hole.
come on. That would be.
Oh, would you?
Do a glory hole? No.
Why not?
I don't want to suck dick.
You can be the person that puts his penis through a glory hole. You don't have to be the sucker.
I don't
Oh, I'm
want
always
some
scared someone's gonna,
nameless
like-
mouth sucking my dick.
My fear would be someone be poking it with a pin or something.
Really? Not even like a rational one, like biting it?
No, like a pin.
Sorry, needle, just like, oh, fuck you.
I just don't think any pretty women visit a bathroom where there's a glory hole.
That's the beauty of the glory hole, though. You don't know.
They're
know
as
what's on
pretty
the
as
other
your
side.
imagination makes them.
That's a good point. And it also, like,
It's a
there
shitty
could be
point.
someone. Could be some lovely lady out there who just needs dick. That's a fantasy, right? There's just a hottie who needs dick so bad she's gonna suck it through this hole.
Yeah, that's why it's a fantasy. It's always some big fucking hairy dude who's in the closet sucking your dick.
He's straight, but he just needs to suck a dick.
He's straight.
Yeah.
He's just, you know,
Oh, I
he's been
think
lonely.
There's a. This is a weird thing to say, but there's okay. Do you guys know? I don't know if he's homeless. He's homeless-ish, if that makes sense. This guy around town, huge guy. He always walks around with, like sort of a shorter shirt, but he's
Yes.
big in his belly.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I think he. One time when I was working at Domino's, I think he like tried to like proposition me. I'm not sure though.
He was like, hey,
I
man,
would
you want to
give
go
it to
back
him.
I think
and
he tried
let me
to
suck
DL
your
me.
dick? I don't know. I think he might be trying to proposition.
Was that a proposition?
He tried-
Pepperoni.
Sir, Mr. Fat Man, are you trying to seduce? I don't know his name.
Mr.
I'm sure I did. He probably gave the name to the
Mr.
pizza.
Fat Man.
But I remember like one time I was like, it was like he came in like 11:15 or something at night, and it was just me, and then I had to go to the bathroom. Yeah, okay, no.
What's his
A
name?
driver was washing the dishes because I usually wait till the driver gets back before I take a piss. But as I was walking by, he like put his foot out and tapped it twice. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's gay code.
What? Gay code.
I'm pretty sure it's gay code, dude.
What's his name?
I'm gonna start tapping.
Ivan
my-
T. Wiener.
What if he just like needs to do that so circulation
No, but it was like
in his
very like deliberate. Like I'm walking by him and he puts his foot out and then slides it. I'm pretty sure.
Maybe he
Is it
wanted his
sensual?
pizza really bad, and he saw that you were leaving the kitchen. He's like,
Pizza.
The fuck, man?
I don't know because like the bathroom stall. That's like isn't
if he
that code?
What if he had Tourette's?
Like
I don't know
DL?
what
All right.
codes are you giving people.
I was gonna say we should maybe
Listen, I'm
Google
looking
it.
this up because I seem like a crazy
I'm so
person.
scared of all the code I've
I think
accidentally
we should
given
proposition
people.
him.
Scratching
I'm
your
like,
face.
I am
you're
I seem like I'm just
definitely
desperate. Like, you trying to fuck
coded
me?
Several
And
guys.
it turns out you propositioned him, and that was him saying no.
Oh.
Slide the foot out, double tap means no
Yeah.
thanks.
Yeah, you went to like squish
Breydon
an
scratched his
answer.
nose
Like,
twice, and yeah, he was like,
So,
"Whoa,
As he
guy."
left the bathroom, he was like, whoa, double stomp.
So
No, thank you.
no,
I'm gonna
thank
put in-
you.
I just want my pizza, extra sausage.
It's just sausage, extra cheese.
Ivan T. Wiener.
I'm gonna go eat it right there on the stump of
So I'm
spikes.
going foot to tap gay code is what I'm going to Google.
Foot to tap.
Urban Dictionary public sex codes. All right.
All right.
It'd be great if it was just Morse code.
Tapping the foot, number 1. Tapping the foot repeatedly in a separated rhythmic pattern essentially says, "Hello, friend. I'm available for public gay sex."
Oh my god!
What the fuck? So you cannot, as a man, have like a tune stuck in your head and just tippity tap
Well,
away?
if you're doing it at a guy, like, I'd watch out, man. That guy might Weinstein you.
What did you do back to that?
I just walked by and then I made sure not to make eye contact.
Flushed
with
the
him.
toilet
he
twice.
looked at him, blinked and said,
Flush,
"Yes,
flush. And he's
sir."
like, oh, that
Things
means
are
no.
I flipped out. I'm like, "Are you trying to proposition me?" I like,
Faggot!
Give me 2 seconds. I gotta connect to Wi-Fi and Google this. I wanna know.
gay code.
Gay code.
Well, good to know. I'm learning
You
things on
guys
this
are the
podcast.
dummies.
Good to know.
We
Stop
are.
tapping
I
my
knew.
feet in public.
You were attracting the wrong kind of attention.
Or the right kind.
You should see what I was wearing. I was asking for it. I had Domino's outfit on.
Your shirt was
Polo.
a little short.
It was a little short. I was pulling to him.
Yeah,
You're
you're
reaching
still-
out for pizza boxes and your butt crack would get excited. And all of a sudden you hear this. As your butt crack is Every time I reach for a pizza.
So where did you learn that in the first place?
Yeah.
That's how George Michaels got caught, I thought.
George. What? No,
The gay
he got
singer.
caught like sucking a dick by
Yeah,
like sucking a cop's
Wait,
dick.
you
I'm
think
pretty
he
sure.
got caught being gay for
Are you,
tapping
wait
his
a
foot
minute.
twice?
Hold on one second. Let's clarify this.
Wasn't
so
it
you
a
think
sting
the cop?
thing?
Yeah, it was a sting thing. But you think he took the sting operation as far as getting his dick already sucked, and then he's like, "I got you."
That's what they do. They're like, "You fucked me, you whore."
Wait, there was a cop involved in George Michaels being gay?
Yeah, he got like bathroom. There was a sting operation. They were
He
like
fucked,
trying
like,
to
12
Just to catch
Soliciting
being gay, though, that
sex.
seems like a bit excessive.
soliciting
Yeah.
sex in bathrooms,
he got
public
it.
bathrooms.
It's like, all right, you
Got
got
all of
sting operation.
We're not
He's-
Russia, okay? We're not fucking
He's
just
a
fucking with the
homosexual.
gays. Yeah.
Welcome, boys. Not actually
He
illegal.
sucked my dick. He's totally gay.
You never know. Maybe it's a gay
Did
cop.
you have to come, sir? It doesn't count until you come, rookie. Now I got him for life. I think that's how George. How did George Michaels get busted? Why not?
Yeah.
Turns out it involves Harvey Weinstein.
Okay, so your sister got cuddled by a ghost. Tell.
Goddamn.
She probably was walking to the bathroom, tapped her foot.
Undead
Goes
ghost.
like fucking nowhere. Hey,
I know what that means.
Yeah, no, I don't know. My brother was living in Japan in this like I don't know, it was like apartments, I guess, but they're to do with the school.
Japanese ghosts, extra scary.
Yeah, exactly. So, but it was like the school that he was going to own the apartments. I don't know. And so he had some weird things happen here and there. And then he got up and went to school in the morning, left his girlfriend sleeping in the bed. And then she later on, like when they were having dinner, was like, "Why did you come back from school today?" He's like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And said that she heard him close the door, come and sit on the bed and like rub her back for a few. She was like, "I was awake, like fucking what the balls." So Blake like flipped out and was like, "Somebody was in my fucking apartment," but there was-
Who's been sleeping in my bed?
and it's like a tiny little fucking apartment. And then the girls that were living down the hall from him had told him that apparently like these apartments were haunted. And then I too asked Blake why he'd come back from school when I was staying there, because I heard the door go and then I heard wrestling in the kitchen. And he said that he wasn't there. Ooh. Yeah. So
Ghost
either had a
calls.
creepy fucking neighbor that was lurking hard,
Yeah.
or a ghost.
That's a hard lurk.
Yeah.
Also, like, oh my god, if you were that lurker, if you were a guy who was doing that, could you imagine the thrill of like cuddling with somebody not getting caught?
Yeah. Oh,
Like
yeah.
that guy, like that's
Fucking-
Hall of Fame shit. I imagine 90% of the time someone does something like that, they get caught.
I don't know. I heard of a friend in town who would just like sneak into people's houses just to see if he could.
A friend.
What's that friend's first and last name?
If you don't want to out them like
so-
that, give us their SIN number.
And yeah, no, like when they were younger, like fucking like 15 or something
Did
like
they?
that.
Did they successfully do it?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't feel like
And
that's
that
that
freaks
crazy.
me out.
That makes
Yeah.
it better.
We have a friend who just, when she drinks, opens car door, like tries to get into cars for no reason. So
Really?
I mean,
Just get anything out of them or just
she has
open
the
the
same
door?
color of hair as me.
Oh,
Every time we go out. She, like, when we first started partying around here, we'd be walking down to your guys' gigs at Spike's, and if we walked by a car, she would just try and open it up.
Oh,
Yeah, so, I mean, it's
that
like
makes sense for her.
crazy thing.
That
Yeah.
totally makes sense.
Yeah.
That's just like sneaking into someone's house and cuddling them. If not worse.
She was saying that there was somebody
If
who liked to
not-
see if they could break in. I'm saying it doesn't seem like that crazy of a thing to do.
Yeah.
I just wanted to see if I could
Seems
cuddle
pretty
someone.
fucking crazy.
The cuddling part is crazy.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever? Okay, here's one. Have you guys ever like hid out in a place that you might get caught at as like a kid or something? Like, have you ever had the fear of getting caught while you were hiding? Not in like a game of hide and seek, but in like something that's
Yes.
kind
Oh, yeah.
of risky.
Yeah.
Really? Okay. Do tell.
I was just at the old like BC Hydro building way up wherever the hell it is in Dawson. And it's like apparently you're not allowed to be in there, but like they always have the gates open, so
It was pretty free
It
range.
seemed like a pretty like and there's graffiti everywhere. Kids
Yeah.
went there all the time. But then like some people showed up from BC Hydro and were like, oh, going around
Where
with
you
like
kids
flashlights like where are you going? Like, oh,
This is our abandoned building.
you're not going to abandoned factory. I was like, ah. So we went to the basement and
And I got a hook for a hand. Oh no!
that basement is super creepy.
You hid in the basement there?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I
Oh
thought
my
you couldn't go
God.
in the
There's
basement.
no light.
I would rather be caught than hide
There's
in
just
that
like
basement.
equipment
Yeah.
everywhere, but it's
Yeah.
also like kind of flooded, and every room you go into
What building is this?
pitch black.
Is
They,
it
they tore it down now, right?
Yeah.
No, they started fixing it up for something, and it still exists,
Oh,
doesn't
good.
it?
Dude,
yeah.
that's the same building I went to, and the guy fucking caught us and he yelled at us.
Rough. That guy.
He found you?
Busy.
In this like old hydro building, yeah, we were like in there, and then like
Fucked it up.
we're climbing around, and then we ended up like running out of there because he pulled up, and we hopped up the other side of the fence, and we got on our bikes and like pretended we were just biking down the road.
Oh, what's up?
As we're like,
Biking down the road.
because he like went inside, we like watched him, he like went inside, so we went out the other side and like kind of just like went down the road, and we like went up this field, and all of a sudden he like turned around, and he was just like driving through the field in his like truck with a trailer like chasing us
Nice.
down. He like yelled at
Oh,
us and
that-
shit.
Did he was yelling at me? He never caught you?
No, he caught it. We caught two of it. One of my buddy Brian, he biked the other direction, and he got away, but we got busted.
Did he molest you guys as consequence? Like, get over here!
Get over here.
He's
Spooky.
repressed
There's a ghost in there.
that.
I gotta like put like something on the edge of these tables so they can clip on better. This is not working for Lauren. So okay, that basement, that BC Hydro building, was that like how long were you there?
Probably like half hour, 40 minutes.
I heard there's like a 15-foot hole in there, like just straight down. Like a
Oh, I
dark
believe
hole.
it, man. Shit was creepy.
Brian said they went in there, and there's just like a hole in the ground that just like was so
There were
deep,
holes in the
like.
ground. I pooped in one of them.
Going into
What?
the void.
Wait a minute!
Brian hops down in that one,
In a 15-foot hole.
full of shit.
Why did you put? Was it when you were hiding? Were you like,
No, when I was hiding. I used to go to this factory all the time.
Oh, okay.
And it was what
shit.
clearly was a bathroom. So like I pooped
one
where the
point.
toilet would have been.
Nice.
Oh, okay,
Nice.
Was there
okay.
still pipes?
No, it was just a hole in the ground. I'm pretty sure it literally just went like into the floor below.
That would have been, yeah, you should have. That would have been awesome if you would have like just sat on
guy's
the
like
ground
looking
and
on-
like
no,
got
he's-
ready,
He's
like
looking on the
cheeks
floor
spread
underneath
into
me. He's
the
like,
hole.
where are they? And I was like, shit lands on him. He's like, ghosts.
That's why he was so determined to get him, because he was like, these fucking kids shitting on me. Just chase these kids.
Every time I fucking come here, some kid shits on me.
I'm tired of these
That's
shitty
it.
ghosts.
I swear to God, when I see these kids, I'm gonna molest them as soon as I catch them. That guy must have been scared too. If he didn't catch you hiding,
Well, I wonder if that.
he must have been freaked out as well. Just wandering around empty. Oh,
Ghost kids.
Why would you even bother? Like, especially because like he was by himself. Like that's
Taking
just
shits
classic
on him.
horror movie nonsense. Like
Yes.
you don't go to an abandoned factory by
Alone.
yourself looking for trouble.
I heard some kids broke in here.
What if it was like just 3 kids, but then they all stabbed him? Like, they all rushed him and stabbed him with knives.
What if we had just watched Home Alone?
paint can? Boom, paint can falls down the 15-foot shithole.
Lands in my fresh dookie.
And he's dead, but then you don't know he's dead, and you're like, you guys give up, or you're thirsty for more. and then he's just dead. There's blood pooling around his shitty head.
All right, let's get out of here. Dako's got to show up soon.
What about what was your hiding
When we were younger, we were wandering around town, and one of the girls I was with, we were walking by a house, and she's like, "Oh, I grew up in that house. Like, I haven't been there forever."
Let's break it.
Let's break in and see if there's anyone we can cuddle.
We went and knocked on the door, and nobody answered, so we checked
It means
it.
I
and
can come
It was unlocked, so we're like, "Jim, are you home?"
Jim?
And nobody answered, so we went inside and had a look around, and took a bottle of Kahlua with us.
Oh, wait, but you didn't. But you had to. You didn't have to hide.
Oh no,
it?
I didn't have to hide, but the entire time we were just like, do. These people are
But
going
also,
home any
Did
fucking
someone
time.
actually live there at the time, or did
Oh
you
yeah,
just leave
yeah.
bottles
There
of
was no,
Hey, you just confessed to a B&E.
Allegedly.
they don't know where it is.
Do you remember? I remember. Was it you guys who were hiding from the cops on top of the old Kiwanis? Back in the day. Didn't-
No, that's
Also at that
Frank
school
Ross.
over there. I
Frank
used to-
Ross.
Frank Ross, I've roof had to hide there too, or slash we stayed downstairs and we're like, we're not doing anything where there was like 10 people on the roof.
Oh really?
Yeah, and the cops were there. We're like, oh yeah, no, I haven't seen anybody. You're
No,
just fucking
no one's
crazy.
here.
Yeah.
Whole gang of people on the roof.
Yeah.
I think we've reiterated that story on the podcast a few times.
Oh, okay.
Which one?
Or diehards. Like,
Yeah.
they'd be like, hey, wait a minute.
Hey, I've heard this story before.
Change the channel.
James
Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan. I remember one time I went over my friend Arlen Ben. Let's give his full name.
Fuck him.
Social insurance number 780-556.
He's
213.
His mom and dad were out of town for the weekend.
Good guy,
A-
actually.
And they were like, Breydon can't come over, kind of thing. It was like, I'm not supposed to be coming over. And we're like, fuck it, we'll wait till they leave, and I'll come over.
And we
I
break into
just-
things.
And he lived like way out of town, like 40 minutes out of town. And
So
so
how'd you get there?
my mom drove me. I just told her that it was fine. And so she drove me over there. It was like it was just starting to snow. And so I'm there, and we're hanging out, and we're like, this is amazing. And then, like, I look up, and, like, like, there's, like, okay, we're playing video games, and you can see, like, the front door, and there's a door, and there's a window on the door, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I look up, and it's, like, it's not a clear...
Silhouette.
It's just a silhouette. It's not like a perfectly clear window pane.
Right.
It's got like one of those weird designs, so everything's kind of foggy from the outside. I see like a head just outside the door. I'm like, fuck, and I run, and I hide in his brother's closet, his little brother's closet, and it's his grandma.
Right.
And she's like, hey, just checking up on you guys. No one's here, are they? And he's like, nah, grandma, it's fine. She's like, oh, because I saw vehicle tracks like up the road, like on the road. So I figured someone. And he's like, yeah, I know someone like drove in and like turned around in our driveway and drove back. Oh, okay. And then she stayed there for like half an hour, and I'm in this tiny closet. And she is like, I don't know. She must have. In retrospect, she had to have suspected something.
Oh yeah.
Smelled you?
Must have smelled me because
I smell Bannock.
at one point they're like trying to keep her busy and trying to get her the fuck out of there, and and she like walks into the little brother's bedroom. She's like, oh, let's like vacuum the floor in here or something. And I was like,
And you were in the closet?
yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, dude, it was fucked.
When's the last time you went through your clothes?
And then they're like, nah, grandma, get out of here. But then she left, and then I came out and it was fine. And then we're like, oh man, where should I hide? And like, hide in my parents' closet. She's not going to my parents' room if she comes back in. So of course she does. We see her. We're like watching out for her. She does come back again, like later that night, or maybe it was like a 2-day thing, and it was the next day. All I remember, she came back, and I hid in that closet for 3 hours.
Oh my god.
And it was like a tiny closet. You had to like stand up. There was no sitting down. So we're just standing there. I jacked it in the corner. It's like, there's nothing to do.
Deadly.
So it was like the most stealthy jack ever, dude. Like no one would know.
Where'd you come on?
The wall.
Oh god.
And she goes in.
You sneak out, she goes in the closet,
She's in their fucking closet.
And she's like, ectoplasm. I know this tastes
I imagine like afterwards, like, they like open the clothes door, they're good. I'm like, I'm great, and I walk out. I just walk out, and there's just a jizz stain behind me on the closet.
Great.
3 hours. I had to do something. I had nothing.
Dirty
And me
fucker.
alone. It was like torture.
Oh, fuck.
And she was vacuuming, looking all seductive.
Oh man, that was a tense hiding situation.
I remember another time in high school, we were trying to skip school at my buddy's place, and he didn't have keys to his place, which is kind of weird for a kid to not have keys to his own house.
Yeah.
Trying to like break into the house.
Oh
Nice.
Jesus.
And we broke in, we're just playing video games down in his room, and then like his sister comes home, and like you can kind of see like we got the window off, and she's like, oh my god. And then she's like can hear people downstairs, and no one's supposed to be there. So she calls her big boyfriend.
Nice.
That's such a classic movie thing.
Yeah.
Man.
Okay.
We're just in the base. We're like, oh god, what's... Okay, good. She left, and all of a sudden the door comes open. And he's like, "You guys better fucking get out of there!" We're like, oh, jeez. Some guy at the top of the stairs yelling down. We're like, oh, hide under the bed. He comes in the room with a bat.
You could have died.
Kills a 12-year-old kid, bashing him in the head. You little fucking troll!
It all worked out in the end.
Awesome.
No one died.
No, my friend went out and smoothed things over.
Hey, buddy, it's just
skipping
me
school.
off!
I'm just skipping school. All right.
Smashes him in the
I didn't
throat,
know you were cool.
crushes his trachea.
What are you guys doing while you're skipping school? Playing video games.
Yep.
You guys want to
Watching
smoke
Maury.
weed while you play video games?
And then it gets way more. And he's like, let's all take off our shirts, right?
You guys want to play video games shirtless while we smoke weed and have a beer too?
And then like, two appears, he's like, you guys want to like kiss or something? Let's kiss.
Have you guys ever kissed a girl? You must be nervous. Why don't you practice on each other first?
The true horror story begins.
All right.
At least the parents didn't find out that you were skipping school.
Well, they probably
Thank
did.
God for that
Yeah.
big.
Oh,
Thank
they
God
know.
for that
They always
big
know.
boyfriend.
That big handsome man.
That big handsome man.
Did you ever skip school?
Oh yeah, yeah. No, we skipped school a lot in like elementary school. We would go over to our friend's house
What?
because she lived.
Elementary school's so young to
Yeah,
start
I know. I
skipping
remember I
school.
didn't have the balls to skip until high school.
No, but we would go over to her house for lunch and then we'd lose track of time, like watching
Right.
Maury and shit. And, like,
Maury.
Jerry
Daytime
Springer.
television, some garbage, yeah.
Classic elementary school.
So it was, I don't know. They knew where we were.
The Price is Right, Forensic Files.
Yeah. No, never Price is Right. Come on. It wasn't first thing in the morning. This was after lunch.
Fair enough, fair
This
enough.
is prime, terrible TV time.
Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, I was just watching Maury. I'm sorry.
He's just like, oh, good, what happened?
Fuck yeah.
In high school, I skipped and I smoked pot and I came back to a cooking class high.
Fuck
I was supposed to
yeah.
make cream puffs, but I was so high, I fucked up my cream puffs. I just tasted eggy on the inside. It was gross.
Oh,
No,
Yeah.
like, cooking class is one of the best things to come back to high. 'Cause
Yeah.
Then you'd be like, sweet.
what I
I
thought.
can't. Every time I look over at Dako,
Dako's commitment is, like, I love it.
Kaufman-esque.
It's probably not nearly as uncomfortable as these mustaches.
Yeah, you're looking very Frida with your mustaches and your flower head.
You look like the cousin. You look like the cousin to this.
Yeah, like,
Motorhead.
oh, like that guy
fucking-
grown up. You know what I mean? Like that guy grown up, he grew some flesh on his face, got some horns.
Got some
grew a beard.
I like that. That's
What?
your version of grown up. This is baby,
This baby him.
and this is adult.
Yeah, he's a
If anything, you think
very young child right here, obviously.
you would think like vice versa. Like that looks like old dead.
Right on. Right on.
That guy's so awesome. With the mustache.
Right
Oh,
on.
yeah.
decaying
Dude.
as we can.
Looks great. Perfect.
I love your goat mullet. Like,
Has
Oh yeah, dude.
it's not really. That's a little horror. Has anybody seen that commercial for the new X-Men movie, like the New Mutants or whatever?
yeah, it's like.
It's like a scary movie, but it's also X-Men.
That
Is that a
doesn't
I think it's
sound
because people like they're like, holy shit, it is huge. Let's, you know what I mean? Like the horror movies have been doing really well this year.
I was
So
like,
they're like maybe we could.
What if we...
What if a superhero movie
Well, it
fucked
looks
a
so
horror
weird.
movie?
They're like, have you
Oh.
heard about? Like, it starts off like they're kind of all in this like hospital, and they're like, have you like asking a bunch of questions like, have you heard about mutants? And like, yes, I have to stay there, it's dangerous. And it's like all these
take off
kids,
our shirts,
but it
like, yes.
doesn't show any like buddy doing anything mutant-y. And then all of a sudden there's like hands reaching through walls and they're like, the place is haunted. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, I'm so confused.
Halloween special,
Yeah.
after school special
There's a
stuff.
mutant clown,
Oh yeah.
mutant balloon.
There's this clip online of one of the most, I think it's the most recent Joe Rogan podcast where he watches the trailer for this horror movie called Clown.
We have it up.
Oh god, it's the best. It's the
With the
best.
camera.
We got it up.
We can pull it up, but it's just like,
It's so funny.
Oh, we haven't been recording.
The good fluffy stuff.
you crazy fuck. But he's just like watching his trailer and he's so into it, and he's high and you see him getting into it, and there's like voiceovers where it's like, it's not a costume. He's like, it's not a costume.
Oh god,
We had it right
that looks
on
terrifying.
one of these.
It's gone.
Is this it?
Also,
That's the trailer.
I'm curious. One tab over, diseased penis. That's also
Max wants something
Also
gnarly.
super scary.
I wanted to check out something on my penis, make sure it wasn't diseased.
Max wanted something gnarly for the background, so that was like the gnarliest thing I can think of.
I was like,
Diseased
can't put
penis.
that on YouTube.
I feel like a
Joe
diseased
Rogan
vagina
review.
would look
You gotta watch the
worse.
Joe Rogan review.
Probably.
They're
Oh,
kind of-
definitely.
Yeah, man, blue waffle. Gross.
That's what I just said.
I'd still eat it.
Apparently it's not gonna play.
I thought you pressed
Yeah,
pause.
that's the wrong video. Anyway.
Oh, and also, like, the audio can't play because we're recording right now.
We can provide our own commentary.
It's still going? Does it look like it's still going?
Yeah.
Is this a
Yeah, but
new
it sounds,
movie?
like,
Can we watch
zoomed
this
out like
movie
it's barely
tonight?
I
moving.
think
Oh,
it's
yeah.
2016.
Oh, really? We could watch it.
What?
The clown.
Oh, no way! It's
I
way
think
too
I'm
scary
good.
looking.
Yeah, from
pretty
just
creepy.
these screen
Yeah.
Eli
cameras.
Roth, you liked the last scary movie you
Scary
watched by him.
clowns, get out of here. But anyways, yeah, he's just sucked in and, like, the narration's like, what does it say? Oh, yeah. It's not a clown suit. It's demon skin. It's demon skin? And he's just really into it? And then he's like, we gotta watch that, like, right now. Oh, it's
Is
great.
Eli Roth the one who did that fucking terrible Keanu movie?
Yeah.
like that? I can't
The
remember.
amazing
Which
one, you mean?
terrible Keanu.
The one
Knock,
where they're
knock.
like, yeah, knock knock. The one where there's like a bunch of, or like two like teenage girls come knock on his door, like looking for shelter.
Yeah,
and he ends
but
up
they're-
fucking them, and then they
And they end
They
up
blackmail him.
Yeah. And it turns out they were legal the whole time.
Oh, the biggest twist of all.
Scariest.
They made him eat pizza.
Oh yeah. And
They
then
made him listen to loud music.
oh yeah.
Fuck her in his daughter's panties. It was
Oh yeah, that's weird. That's the weird
fucking
part.
great.
She dressed up in like his daughter's outfit and fucked him, but he was like tied up. He couldn't do anything.
But I
about it.
really like Keanu,
rape
and that
him?
was a hard one to
raped him.
watch. I was like, oh, I hate
I like
Keanu.
that.
Straight up
Reeves now.
Weinstein Keanu.
his,
Trying to
his
whine.
wife and unborn child
Look how
died
this
when
turned
he was a
into.
young
Yeah,
man.
like,
What?
His wife and child died when he was a young man.
Mm-hmm.
Wife and unborn child.
In the mic.
His wife and unborn.
You already did.
His little
We're back,
Rolos
baby.
are Amazing.
I know, right?
Oh wait, Max has got to get in before I get in.
Susie, come here.
This is like a movie.
Come here. Come here.
I just listened to the Sword and Skill. Where the dude shot the dude in the theater because he had his phone and the previews.
Oh right. That was nuts.
Terrible.
Oh,
I
certain
didn't realize he
scale.
died
Come on.
until like way later.
What are you?
Oh, dude, it was fucked.
Susie's gonna be part of the podcast, whether we like it or
What I
Oh,
I posted on my Instagram about this, but they added like a baby doll to their graphics.
That's why I
Yeah.
started listening again. Because I was like, oh, it's something new. I forgot about this.
It was just like they had normal graphics, just like a little scale, little sword and scale, and then like in the
Yeah.
background they just put like a baby doll with dead eyes. I was like, is that really necessary?
Oh,
Halloween.
weird.
Didn't get the Halloween theme.
Maybe.
Yeah, come on, motherfuckers.
Did they do it in October?
Probably.
Nah.
You know, it was like literally the day after that party. Oh my god! Oh my god! Talk about a horror show.
Oh my god, I'm scared.
Poor Fluff.
Back from the break. Oh my god!
Waiting for them fur down.
haircut.
Aaron almost killed his dog on air.
Oh. Yeah.
We'll edit that in post.
I feel like she just shedded.
We'll get it in post.
I'm
It's
so
okay.
stressed. Oh, Fluff.
Oh, sorry, little pup. You want some candy?
Chocolate.
I know you do.
We got 2 new kittens, and one of them we took on leashes outside today, and she got her face stuck in it, and so it was real sad. Yeah, I felt like this. Oh my god, don't die! You're gonna be fine.
Oh,
Come on, what's up?
Dako. I got more new. Okay, so we've been following this feud between The Rock and Tyrese Gibson lately.
Oh
Nice.
my.
Yeah, they're making the spin-off.
They are making a spinoff.
That's
but
retarded. It's gonna be shit.
are you on Tyrese? Oh, sounds like someone's a
this is Fast and
Tyrese
the
man.
Furious?
Yeah, dude. It's gonna be garbage.
Sounds like someone's.
shit.
Tyrese.
He's the black guy from Fast and the Furious.
B-list.
And hold on, I screen capture because it's mostly Tyrese.
Yeah.
In fact, it's only Tyrese. Rock's not really saying anything. But the update,
Hey, what's the
Did he fire back? Has it happened?
he has.
the rocket?
No, Rock didn't fire back.
Oh, okay, that's what I was.
Huh.
Okay. Yeah, Tyrese posted another thing on Instagram. That's a lot, man. It's a lot to read. He's mad. He posted.
Furious. Oh my god.
Yeah, he's like,
Like, man, Twitter's got 144 characters you can use, and he posted 6 times. He's fucking pissed.
It was real.
his whole thing is like they offered him and Ludacris a Fast and Furious spinoff, and he
Yeah.
didn't take it because
Tyrese?
Fast.
Didn't?
Yeah, and because he's like, because Fast and Furious fan for life.
Yeah.
Did The Rock take it?
Yeah, him and Jay Statham doing a spinoff.
Nice.
Ah, Fast and
And
Furious.
that's what started this whole thing. Is because they're doing a spinoff, and Tyrese is not happy about it. He's like, we gotta stick together. Don't do
we're
any
family.
spinoff movies. We're family.
Remember that line? We're family. It was in the movie. We all said it.
Yeah, that's totally it. That's exactly his whole point. He's like, I thought we were family. I guess if no spinoffs is the rule if you're family.
I thought, wasn't like Tokyo Drift a fucking spinoff? Wasn't
No.
that like.
I don't know. Dako's like,
That was a good one. That was the best one.
was a spin-off? That was a good one?
That was
That was
more of
the
like
best
a
one.
veer off into a different.
Just timeline.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was the main story.
There's a
And
different
there's
time.
also it was a different time.
The Rock-
It's fucking crazy time,
Since
guys.
Japan won the war.
It was crazy fucking times, guys. We were trying to drift on our fucking pedal bikes. We were drifting in our go-karts. We were fucking drifting in everything we could.
Did you guys try and drift on your pedal bikes?
Ooh,
Like
did
that?
Tokyo Drift was the shit.
Yeah, dude. That was the best one for sure.
Anyone ever tried
That was the best
to make
one?
a go-kart
Yeah,
as a
dude.
kid?
Oh, yeah.
Naked go-kart, did you say?
Make a go-kart.
I've never tried
Make
making
a go-kart as a kid?
When you're a kid, you ever show a go-kart naked, just rip around that motherfucker?
Can't say I have.
We built. My aunt worked at Toyota, and they are having like a go kart
cheating.
race thing. No, but they're gonna have like a race for Toyota
It's
or
a
whatever.
truck. It's just a Toyota Tundra. They just take like the
Look at
skeleton.
us, we
They take the skeleton off so all the parts are exposed.
look
Yeah.
at us. We got like the little rascals thing. We got a washing machine. Then we got hit skin dry.
Yeah, dude, but you win because you got heart. And you're naked.
Yeah, I don't know, but we built it, ended the race, and didn't win or whatever.
Really?
I don't even remember.
Wait, did you build it out of Toyota parts?
No, it was like made of wood and shit. It was just like Toyota was putting on the event.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
she worked there, so we did this. But then we took the go-kart. Well, my brother, I think, and his buddies made it, and then they took it up on the hill, up to Bear Mountain, on a really steep hill. So we shoved. We had 2 of them, actually, and my cousin was in one, and our buddy was in one, and started going down this hill, and Luke, like, lost control, and we grabbed him, put him in the car, because we were chasing him down the hill, and the other buddy, like, lost his wheels, and was, like, sparks flying. So fast. We should not have been going in that go-kart. It was good, yeah.
The other, like, a couple weeks ago, our mom was painting a building, like, late at night, and we're helping her.
Wait, a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, she's painting the SO building down the street.
Because the thing is, I distinctly remember another story about your mom painting a building way back in the day.
Yeah, she just painted
Sounds-
Esto, though.
It sounds.
It sounds sexual the way you say it. Like, did you fuck my mom?
Not painting a
A
building.
story involving Jerry. He might have.
Well, I'm totally confused about what that story is.
I don't think it's anything interesting. I think like Jerry just told me about it. Like one time, Rose is painting a building, and he went out to like help her, and he was just like laying on a blanket and sleeping.
Sounds about right.
She was getting
That's
mad 'cause he
dad.
wouldn't help her.
That's when she was painting the Wrights building. She just painted Esso.
SO. But anyways, we're sitting there, and
Like a mural?
No, just like
No,
painting
like
the top.
painted the building.
Just painting it like a different color.
because like she does stuff like that, so I just assume.
Oh yeah. It was
Just
like
murals wherever she goes.
I like how Aaron was so surprised.
No,
she was
she's,
painting a building. Wait, she painted a different building too. Yeah, babe, she's a painter.
She's a professional painter. She went to college for it.
but
I just imagine her painting like a mural of like Muhammad on this.
oh, that's you can't do that. That's just fucking against
Maybe
religion.
she did and it got censored.
Oh my god! And
why
she had to
it's
paint over it.
She just paints the entire thing in one color, and then so you
like,
can't
that's
tell at the end.
Just makes it look like a
Okay.
desert with pyramids and stuff, and then Muhammad looking fucking over the desert. Like, this is all mine.
Love the confidence. But anyways, there's this guy. Anyways, this was like 3 a.m. She's painting, and there's this guy with like a pop tire trying to get up the hill in this shitbag car. And he's like, and his rims are just spinning on the pavement, and there's sparks coming out. That was the whole story. That was it. Super interesting at the time. Seeing it, really interesting. I laughed out loud.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I was there with her.
Were you helping painting or were you napping?
Well, at first I was holding the ladder, and then Max was holding the ladder, and I was telling shit jokes. We're doing this impression of Bob Dylan. I was doing what I was, and I was doing this thing like, wouldn't it be great if Bob Dylan was just like, I'm not going to eat and want shit no more. Like, that was like the statement in one of his songs. And he's just like, it was like, I'm not going to eat your shit no more. And then the guy in the controller producer like, Bob, what? And then him trying to talk him out of it. He's like, fuck you, I'm not gonna eat your shit either, man.
That'll be the second verse.
Yeah. Bob Dylan don't take shit. He don't eat no one's shit. He don't got it. He's too old. He's too successful.
Motherfucker doesn't even have to talk on stage, man.
Nah, man.
The worst.
What?
My aunt and uncle are still so fucking livid about that concert.
Oh, like when
I
he came
did.
here?
Yeah.
Apparently that's his thing.
That's
yeah,
that's
it
what he
is,
does.
Yeah,
like,
but
that's
still,
like, he could be playing Madison Square Garden or here.
zero
He just
fucks to
doesn't
give.
talk to
Yeah.
anyone.
If I ain't gonna eat Madison Square Garden shit, Dawson Creek, I ain't gonna eat your shit.
I ain't gonna eat your stinky radiated fucking shit.
Do you think he was in the same change room as we were in?
Oh, maybe.
And he's like, I ain't even
Think
gonna
how many-
fucking speak to these motherfuckers.
This better be the same rule. That
So he just like does
Won't
he
you
say
bring me in here
anything?
to
He gets
take
on
a
stage,
fucking
he's all like,
shower, man?
Lights, like, went
Take a
out,
shower.
and then went on. He was sitting there, and he played. And then the lights went out, and he left. That was
Hey,
it.
guess who can't come to practice?
Is it fucking Mark?
It's Mark Miller!
What is
Live! No, it's not live, though.
Hey man, was getting ready to head in. They got called to the field. The fuck do you mean you get called? You're a farmer. Was your mom saying?
Oh, sorry, Mark. Last minute fucking plowing to do.
No, he went out in the wind, just Mark.
It's a Field of Dreams situation. He's building a baseball diamond.
Right now.
Ray Liotta's gonna come.
We're all gonna show up there. We don't know why. We'll just be drawn to the field after.
I was also called to the field.
Man, that's so nuts.
Yeah,
He just keeps bailing on us.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta go to work. Well, not really. I have to go.
You get called to the field.
I actually did. I gotta let someone into
Oh, what's going on?
the office. So,
What? Like legit? No.
yeah, I've got to let Jake in. So.
Really? You did get called to the field?
I'm legitimately
Text back, be like,
I gotta
that's
let
fine.
one of the texts in. I'll be
Let's
right back.
do a little
Do we
outro. I
want-
feel like that was a fun podcast.
Just call Paul, make him do it.
Paul Fletcher.
Can't you just
Yeah.
order it from here? Right,
I
but
can't, but I have the
keys.
keys.
Tell him to stop by. Let's grab the keys.
Grab the
They can
keys.
figure it
Or
out.
just drive down there. I don't.
He's outside right now. I told him I'm not driving.
I'm
I'm a responsible adult. Couple
Judging.
scotches and me, I ain't driving.
Yep.
So
Sure ain't. Oh man, it's got quiet.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That was another
Wait,
Not Feel
wait.
Good People.
Quickly gives your take on Harvey. You said you're gonna.
Oh yeah,
We're on a Weinstein.
He's a piece of shit, but to all these people being like, oh, this is the start of something big. Everyone's known that there's been pedophilia in Hollywood for so long.
But it's not even pedophilia.
I don't know if this was pedophilia.
Yeah.
No, this
just-
was sexual assault. Everyone in the business knows how what they
Well, it's
did.
cliche,
Well, I
for
mean,
sure.
It's cliche.
I mean,
Everyone knows.
this is the start of something big in the sense they're going to start exposing it.
I
Yeah,
think that
I don't know, what
everyone
about
who's
an
like
open secret? Remember
I
that?
think everyone who's upset about that Power in Business should not celebrate Hugh Hefner's death because Hugh Hefner definitely fucked girls in the butt to get them a job.
That's true.
He
Yeah.
probably
Yeah.
did worse things than Harvey Weinstein because his whole thing was sex. So you know what? Fuck Harvey. Fuck Hugh Hefner.
What about Roman Polanski?
Bring Roman back.
Bring Roman back in. Fuck
Guy's a
him
fucking
too.
artist.
Fuck him in America where he belongs.
Fucking, I like it. I thought for sure you were going to defend Harvey Weinstein when you said you
No,
had to take
fuck
on
Harvey
him.
Weinstein.
I thought for sure you were going to be like, you know what, man? This is a great man who made a lot of great movies.
No, it's just every time I read about his thing, the first thing is, wow, this is the start of something big. This has been going on for years. It's hard to take down people like this.
Okay, well, I got some, like, it is interesting how many he is a piece of shit. Totally deserves what he's getting. But I'm also reading a ton of articles where it's like he asked me to come to his hotel room and I said no. And he got mad. But it wasn't like, I mean, that's besides, but
He was
like,
a power
Did
mogul.
you listen to the it's like some
Open secret.
model chick, and she like had her phone recording in her purse or whatever, and he's just like, just come with me, and she's like, no, I don't want to, and it's fucking gross. He's just like, no, just come with me, and he wants her to like come watch him jack off. She's like, no, I'm not comfortable with this. It's fucking. I only listen to half of it. It's like, I'm done. I can't. do
really?
it.
It was just sad.
Yeah, it was sad. Fucking.
He's a power
superficial.
mogul.
They've
That's
got
why
the
you don't
thing
go
up.
with huge corporations. They're all evil like that.
Yeah.
Power goes to the head.
Yeah, go for small directors.
Yeah.
I remember there's that great story. I can't, the one,
indie.
the most interesting one I heard is like, he like blocked one woman's way who didn't want to fuck him, and he just blocked her way, and he started jacking off, and he came, he's like, just stay there then, and he just like,
Yeah.
they came into a potted plant.
What?
Just
Wow.
like, yeah.
like Harvey
Yeah, just,
Weinstein.
like, slapping women and
what's scary
make them
about it is you
watch-
imagine
Oh,
Harvey
yeah,
Weinstein trying to
weird,
come
super
on to
crazy.
you, and you're like, oh my god.
What does Harvey Weinstein even look like?
He looks like a
Rough.
big.
He looks like a clown, but fat.
I knew he was a fat guy.
Oh,
You'll
see,
recognize
He's like
him.
a tall fat guy too. He's like.
Oh, dude, guys, I should do a parody song of Eminem's "Clean Up Your Closet," but I should do "Coming in Your Closet" because I came in. It's pretty good, right?
I like
Watch
it.
fucking Arlen listen to this pod. He's like, what?
I'm sorry, Arlen. Yes.
What is
I'm entertained by. I'm just so entertained by it. I'm sorry, Arlen.
That's
I
his
didn't
plant
want to
face.
hurt you. I didn't want to make you cry. But tonight, I'm coming in your closet. Boom, man. All right, that's a good. All right.
All
Have a
right.
good people.
Halloween.
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 Good night,
Happy
freak bitches.
Halloween.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Not good night.
Not good. Good night.
I'm going to the casino.
Oh my
What? Jesus
God.
Christ.
You gambling addict.
Yeah.
It gets warm in that mask after a while. Holy fuck.
Dako, you gonna give me a ride in?
Yeah, man.
Okay, wait. Oh. Hey, bro. Mind if I use your phone first?
Absolutely. Sorry. Eddie. Card full. 18 minutes.
Oh no.
8 minutes. 18 minutes in? Card full.
Card full.
So, who knows how much we got of that. So I guess we'll just have to put together something.
I'll be right up, Dak.
Guys, do you want to watch Clown?
I'll be right up,
Oh
Dak.
hell no! No.
Can we watch the trailer?
It looked fucking.
I'll watch the trailer with you. Or the Joe Rogan one.
Watch the Joe Rogan one. It's fucking way better. Watch the Joe Rogan one.
Also,
I'm intrigued.
I love